Single video I post, I get a new celebrity comparison. The only one, I mean the only one I see is Nessa Barrett. Today we're gonna try to replicate her makeup, mix with this super bronzy, like Scandinavian, plus like her current look, which is very natural. Looks like she doesn't really do much to her brows. These are way thinner than mine, so I wanna try to make mine as thin as possible. She always has really glowy natural skin. It's like the Rim Beauty Serum Highlighter. It has like a pinky pearlescent glow, which I think is so beautiful. Use the Merit Skin Tint for the base. Mix in the tiniest amount of these iconic London drops. I don't wanna go too crazy with this, but I want to make sure I'm really glowy. I feel like this is the perfect amount of coverage so far. The Charlotte Tilbury color corrector, I'm just gonna go in and even out my bags. Also really like it for covering up my pimples. It just evens everything out. Catrice Sunmelt Bronzer is such a dupe for the Mario Skin Enhancer. This higher up on my face. And I want to go in and chisel out my cheekbones, which is the part I'm most excited for. I feel like where the comparison comes in is our face shapes. Really similar jaws, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and take this across my eyes well. Really going for the bronzier picture because that's like more of a full beat look that I feel like I can replicate. With this Makeup Forever pencil and Endless Cacao and kind of structuring out my cheekbones. She's got that like vampire sunken cheekbones in the best way. I hope that doesn't come off fishy. Cool tones like this will snatch your face out so much more than a bronzer will. Using a little bit of this to contour out my nose as well. A button nose, which I think I do too, so this shouldn't be too difficult. She's got more of like an upturned nose than I do, so I'm really making sure this bottom line is gonna be apparent. That baby pink blush look going on. A little bit of Road Piggy. Keep this higher up on my face. Definitely need a little bit of concealer. Tower 28 one. Just gonna brighten up the centers of my face. I like that you can see her skin texture and such because I don't have to strive for perfection. Lightly gonna set my face with the Kosas Cloud Set. Motto with this is that it takes away shine, not glow, which is exactly what we want. And then I'm gonna use their Cloud Set before I start my eyes. I wanna make sure I keep that glow. My skin's so dry, it like soaks it all up. Quite hard to see her eyeshadow in this. I think she only really has bronzer on and maybe a tiny amount of a smudged line across her lash line. Go in with a little bit of black eyeshadow. Stamp across very lightly. I'm gonna smudge it out a little bit because if she had any, it was very, very faint. Favorite part is always the lashes. Using the Haus Labs one today, and I'm not gonna go too crazy. Probably gonna go a little crazy. I can't help myself. Looking at the photo, I think she might have the slightest bit of a dark brown in her lower lash line. Messily put it in my waterline. Definitely have bottom mascara on, thank God. Felt naked without it. Definitely need to go more heavy with the bronzer. Kosas Sun Show. My favorite glowy bronzer there is. Got a shit ton on her nose, so I'm going in on the bridge. Iconic London on the nose, and I put too much. I look like Rudolph. Down my cheekbones. I think I would have learned my lesson on using this, but I like to take risks, okay? It looks like her lips kind of wore off. I think it was like a her lip but better pinky shade. What are you, ho? e.l.f. Pinky Swear, and I'm gonna that problem this year is like actually ruining my life. Smudge it out. Westman Atelier lip balm on top so my lips don't look crusty, dusty, musty. This is my final Nessa Barrett makeup. Let me do a photo comparison. I cannot do that face she was doing. I think I did pretty good, and I think this makeup flatters me a lot. Just doing a dark waterline, I feel so sultry. I think she's my best celebrity comparison. Let me know if you agree in the comments.